see my chart very clear and big. So this is pretty much the chart for you. As you can see, price is actually hitting the zone where I have my order block, and then I'm getting ready to execute this trade. But then let's continue with our analysis. So as you can see right here, this is pretty much what it looks like. We have some liquidity here, and we have internal liquidity, and then because price came in a bull and started going, and before pulling up it formed a wedge. I remember this is actually a falling wedge, and when you have a falling wedge from a downward trend, it actually means a continuation trend. So that was actually what happened here, and I executed this particular trade here, and was able to take my risk to reward, and I was able to do a sharp 1:2 risk to reward because I did it at this point. This was where I took the trade pretty much here. Very, very clean trade, and as you can see, it tapped my take profit. This is actually, sorry, I said 1:2. That was actually 1:4, four, and that was a pretty much beautiful trade right there that I took. But notwithstanding, let's continue with our analysis from what you're seeing so far. So we have some stock off because of this wedge. It had to also bring about an internal liquidity. So we are not ignorant of this fact. We have to stay bigger internal liquidity, and that, you now see why this trade was executed, because this place also is also, it becomes a zone as well, because this is what happened. As you can see, price is moving fast towards my zone for me to be able to execute my trade. So we'll continue now. So this is actually another pool of liquidity, and as you can see right here, this is it. So I just pretty much have to come here, and then let me indicate that yes, it is a liquidity level, and then from there change this color to black and all of that. So we do this, and then this is how it go. And if you watch at this point, there's also at this point there we call it a change of character. So you can see price has gotten into this zone, so it is not enough to execute. I will now go over to my you know time frame of execution. Remember, this is a 15-minute time frame. I'll go into my 1 minute time frame to be able to see my best entry point here. But meanwhile, let's continue. All right, so the next thing here is we come to this point and do this, and we'll also do this. You could see that there was a change of character here somehow, because the price was a little bit tricky, but the change of character was somewhere around here. We could just make this a little bit much, let it be from this zone, so that it will be to give a clear picture. And this was actually a change of character, not necessarily break of structure. Or you could say either a change of character here, or you could bring this downwards to this point and say here was a change of character. So we have a change of character here, which is more like a market structure shift. And then we're having, let's do that real quick. All right, so we're having a change of character, and then this is actually dark. We have a change of character here as well. We click, and then we are doing this right here, change of character, and then that's pretty much what you're seeing right on your screen. All right, so we're still doing our analysis, but I need to just go to my zone and confirm my entry so that I'll be able to take my trade real quick. So this is what I'm actually doing. So I'll be coming back real quick to continue the video so I can take this particular trade. Are we together now? All right, now so from what I'm seeing on my charts, I could see that the price is actually shifting. It's actually moving SAU USD. So I can see, but I'm waiting for a change of character, which I haven't seen. Immediately, I'm able to spot that change of character, and then I'll be going in for my trade. So pretty much that is just that on that. All right, so let's continue with our analysis. Remember, this is a change of character, as we have here, right here, a clean change of character right here. All right, so I'm going to be changing this to dark, so we can see clearly. We made a change of character here, and it kept moving, and that was how it pulled and pulled up or through to this point, and here it came again. We also have price moving this way. At this point, this is a change of character. At this point, this is going to be, sorry, not change of character, this is going to be break of structure, because we have already seen our change of character. So this is actually break of structure, as you can see right here, pretty much. So we're still moving. All right, I'm actually in the trade, and then we're actually on profit as it stands now from this zone. Remember, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick while we continue with the analysis. So this was actually what I did. I spotted a change of character at this zone on my 1 minute time frame, and I'm able to leave my stop loss just at the zone, and then I'm targeting this particular point. So this is a sharp 1:3 risk to reward. So this is what we're actually looking at on this particular trade. So I'm already on the trade, and I'm on massive profit. I'll be sharing the profit level and all of that on my Telegram channel. So do well to be part of our community if you're not. We're actually running massive profit now, massive profit. All right, because it's moving. It is be a little bit faster. So that's that on that. The next thing we have to look at right in this place or at this point is the drop down. So this now also brought about a change of character, another change of character here. So we do this is another change of character. So this is another change of character at this point. So since this is another change of character, we continue moving like that, and we just keep it up. We keep it up rolling.